Good morning. Oh, special guest today.
Our special, sure. I got an email that I do.
We're not going to stand on
We are recording.
that. Yeah. $10:00. Welcome to the Board of County Commissioners meeting for July 28th. Where is it? July? Judging of the allegiance.
The flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome. Have agenda approval.
Have the motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain? Yes. Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Chairman Spooner?
Yes.
Motion carries.
On the consent agenda.
All right, on today's agenda, I have the July 21st meeting minutes, and I have a reservation for the meetings.
I will make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
We can hear or under.
You want to cut, there's a. Right. I have the July 21st meeting minutes. I have the reservation from Caitlin Meeks, Huerfano County Dispatch.
You want it has told.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know, if that helps you hear through that. Maybe you have to turn on. Working, can you hear us better? Jesse, can you hear us better?
No. Thanks. And I. No problem.
Testing, testing, can you hear us? Can you hear us? I don't know if you can hear us. Stuff on and off.
Double check those that are on there, Hannah.
Nothing at all. Oh,
The things on the battery, but there's no signal.
good.
So is the receiver on?
Here's the. Anything on that? Anything at all? Here's that. That'll. Anything at all? Here. Let's- This. Sorry about that. We'll just try to talk louder. There you go.
That's better.
Okay, very good. Okay, where are we? Consent agenda, you said.
21st meeting minutes. And then Caitlin makes resignation from dispatch. We have a motion.
Oh.
In a
That's
second.
all for. Oh, I'll put it.
All right. Commissioner Waddell,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain. Yes. Chairman Spooner.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, on to the appointments. Green Thumb Initiative. Lawrence.
Good morning. How much time do we have?
It's not limited. So
Yeah.
It will be very brief.
It's not all morning.
I'm Jenny Genchevo, the Clinical Director of Green Thumb Initiative.
And I'm Brian Monahan, the CEO. We co-founded the Green Thumb Initiative in 2018. We've been working in the community and behavioral prevention, educational intervention, and recovery support realm.
My background is in psychology. I'm a licensed professional counselor in Colorado. And Brian is a
I'm a retired Green Beret who learned how to talk it out. I'm a
Oh,
psychotherapist.
Thank you for your service.
Cool. Congratulations. Thank you.
So in the last year, we had a very productive collaboration with the Museum of Friends, Maria Cocciarelli Burger and Brad Burger, who are
Here right
actually
now.
talking it now.
Hello, Maria. Hello, Brent.
And I think they can tell you more about this, but it's been wonderful. We did this under the rural expansion of behavioral health services in Colorado. This was a temporary funding that the Colorado Behavioral Health Administration, through their MSOs, has dedicated to Huerfano County was one of the counties of implementation. This funding expired, and we are hoping very much to match that funding through three different sources. One of that is private foundations. We're working with the Denver Foundation right now. The second one is Behavioral Health Administration, which I sit on the advisory board, but there's a conflict of interest. I can't directly access funding. I have to go through the behavioral, the BOCCs, that's a new entity. And the BOCC responsible for Huerfano County is United Healthcare, basically Rocky Mount.
Yeah, they operate under Rocky Mountain Health. Plan
And so
in
Brian
Colorado.
can tell you how we work with them, but any support from the local community would be very helpful because we have to convince all of these people that the services that we provide jointly with the museum are beneficial to the community.
Yeah, and it may seem a little touchy-feely or whatnot. Really, we're behavioral prevention that's rooted in agriculture, nutrition, and we've recently added art and Katie and also with Rhea and Brent. And this year, what we're trying to do, outside of belonging Colorado, which is a community building foundation that's based out of Denver, is to access funds for first responders or other crisis service providers for the wildfires that everybody in the north is currently in. We've been harping on that pretty hard, and we believe that the Museum of Friends would be a wonderful place to not only have community members, but also crisis service providers, maybe get some reprieve, maybe get some downtime while still being involved in the community. Is that a pretty good description of it?
Yeah, so along with that, we want to access veterans who are kind of scattered in this area, who typically are not very easy to involve or engage in mental health services, but they're much more willing to engage in services that kind of fit into their lifelong mission in community growth. And I think the Museum of Friends is a perfect example of a place that brings people together and helps them feel welcome and help them heal and grow. We also know that from other fires that we have been part of the recovery of those fires, we know that 6 months after the fire is out, if people start planning on rebuilding and start, making future plans, there's this depression that kicks in. They don't know it yet, but unfortunately, we know that it's going to happen. And we want to do something that would prevent that, and maybe organize groups, debriefings, something that would bring people to a place where they can process all of this so they don't sink into clinical depression or post-trauma stress disorder. And so the help that we need is just basically voicing the needs of the community. And if you have other needs, we're very much here to listen to those that maybe we can help with. So far, with the help of the museum, we're in a place where we can really provide those services fairly easily and very cheap. I mean, we're asking for micro grants basically, because we have providers. We have one in Rye, and she works in the area south of Rye, which, if I'm not mistaken, falls under Huerfano County. And Colorado City, Beulah is other area, but I think everybody from Huerfano County who has been affected, we would like to be able to help those folks, be healthy.
And I guess our main concept of this, we started in Kansas City. That's where our nonprofit started. We're not trying to come and make a building and open an office and have competitors to existing community organizations. We want to bring money into organizations. That's what we're talking
Sounds great.
about.
So any questions for us?
Probably more than we have time for. But yeah, because it sounds really good, especially PTSD and all those different things. There's a wide variety of possibilities out there. So, like, see if you think about some of that, but that's going to be long.
Yeah, I mean, that would fall under
I'd
the
love to talk
same
to you
mission. So, yeah, we're very happy to discuss this further, make proposals to the state. Just bring, my personal goal is, I came to Colorado in 1999 from Bulgaria, from Europe, and that was difficult but not impossible. Now my idea is really, with the help of everybody who's here, to go in southern Colorado and bring the same resources that Boulder and Denver enjoy to bring to southern Colorado. I may not live enough to see all of that to fruition, but we're hoping temporarily that we can do the best we can.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Was that time? I heard the fun.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You good.
I'll make a motion to approve the Green Initiative letter of support.
Second,
First and second, any other discussion? Call to the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Woodall,
Yes.
Chairman Spalooza,
Absolutely.
motion passes.
Okay, on permits, licenses, and public hearing.
Good morning, Commissioners. Sherry Chamberlain with the Huerfano County Land Use Office. Before you, I have a right-of-way excavation for Highline Internet. They are laying fiber optic throughout the last car area. And we need to ask for a bond from you guys to make sure that the roads are better, either as good as they are now or better when they're finished. So that's basically what I'm here for. Talked with Dustin last week, and they have included not only the county roads in here, but private roads. So Dustin said what they need to do is go through, take out the private road footage and just do the county road footage. And so instead of that number being 133,000 in the length of longitudinal cuts, it's now, I talked with them this morning, it's now 53,000 longitudinal cuts. Dustin would like a $50,000 bond for that. Do you have any questions for me?
We pick the contractor yet?
Highline's doing it.
Themselves?
Yes.
Are they contracted with us?
I will, no. I'll make sure to get a contractor's license then.
Okay, I will make a motion to approve the excavation permit right-of-way 26-000189 from Highline Fiber Optic with the recommendations of a $50,000 bond and the dropping of the private acreage to just county roads, and with the stipulation that they do successfully get a contractor's license in Huerfano County.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Wood,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier,
Yes,
motion passes.
Thank you, commissioners.
thank you.
Thanks, Sherry.
Thank you all, and I hope you can excuse us.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you. Good to see you, Maria. Good to see you, Brent.
Yeah, good to see you. Take care. Okay, on to action items.
All right, first up is resolution number 26-33, resolution updating chapter 5 of the Huerfano County Code to include the County Building Authority and the Board of Review, previously located in chapter 7. So commissioners, this resolution, if you remember, when we adopted our building codes by ordinance. Part of that was to remove the building boards from that section. You don't need to have an ordinance to create a board. Buildings are supposed to limit it for limited purposes. So we've moved those two boards and the language creating them to chapter 5, which contains all the other boards and commission.
Make a motion to approve resolution number 26-33, updating chapter 5 of the Huerfano County Code to include the county building authority and board of review.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Woodall,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier,
Yes,
motion passes. All right, now if you're at ordinance number 2026-04, an ordinance creating Article 5 of Chapter 14 in the Huerfano County Code to provide for the regulation of camping. So this ordinance basically takes the camping protection that we have in our land use code and allows us to enforce it by citation rather than by civil suit. It adds another mechanism to enforce the option to do a civil suit that's currently based in statute and now land use code is still there. The hope here is that we'll be able to address the issues that come with legal camping sooner rather than later. It can take a long time for a civil suit to process through.
Okay. I will make the motion to approve ordinance number 26-04, regulating camping in Huerfano County. Update.
Second.
first and second, any discussion or question? Call for the vote. Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Can you define camping? Are you talking camping on your own property?
Correct.
Yeah.
Longer than 14 days in a 30-day period and without a permit.
So how much is the permit for?
It's 4 months at the moment.
And you can leave it once.
One time?
So you have the 4 months, then you can leave it for another.
In a year.
And
Who's gonna enforce it? You? And so does someone have to complain or do you just drive around?
we're on the county enough, we know what is legal and what is not. You know, we're all over the place. So we can tell when somebody is living in their camper and don't have a house.
What if your camper has a stick turn and a septic?
We still need to count it. We don't allow anybody to live in something on wheels, they need to have a permanent occupation. You can't live in your camper. You can count in your camper, you can't live.
Not even during the summer.
Well, that's 4 months.
Not permanent.
Up to 8 months of the year. February.
Basically.
Don't really do
They got camping permit. While they're working on, they have a camping permit, they're working on their building plan. And then they build, and when they start building, that building permit will serve out of camping.
I mean, it's just, I don't hear.
I'll really have a different job language. If you go through the week, and then if you have any questions, I'll be like that.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah.
Can I get your name?
I'm sorry.
Can I get your name?
Yes, Vicky Shape.
Okay. Open it up.
Commissioner Waddell?
Yeah.
Commissioner Chin?
Yes.
Motion passes.
You can just meet me at my office after, you can meet me at my office after. Maybe. Okay, my office is right here.
Thank you.
Just for the record, Ryan, guys, after this was the first meeting, it's just the first meeting, doesn't have to come back for a second week. Next I have for you a family facilitator coordinator agreement between Crowley County DHS and Huerfano County DHS. This is a service that we provide through the Family Resource Center. This is just continuing that same service, Crowley County currently provides to us.
Motion to approve the MOU between Crowley County and Huerfano County. Department of Research.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion or questions? All three of them.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Waddell,
Yes.
Chairman Foley.
Yes.
Motion passes. All right, Commissioners, the next 2 action items I have are both requisitions. The first is number 2026-00061, and the second is number 2026-00062. Both are for Celso Roybal, for waxing, tripping, waxing, and buffing the floors in the community center. So the first one, 26-61, is for the main corridors. And the second, 26-62, is for the American Legion hallway. Public Works Department presented these separately, so you can make a decision if you want to do both or one or the other.
Maybe budget to be voted.
And make a motion to approve requisition 2026-00061 for the renovation of the floors at the community center for the main corridors, and also 00062 for the American Legion corridor as well.
Second.
First and second, any discussion, any question? Also vote.
Commissioner Wardell,
Yes.
Commissioner Chambers,
Yes.
Kenneth Blunt,
Yes.
motion passes. The total amount on that is $5,484.50. Last but not least, I have the lease agreement between the county and the American Legion Brian T. Chiquette, 016. I remember we've had the American Legion in the community center for the last, I think it's been a couple of years now. This is just to formalize that arrangement. Part of the delay here was, just organization. The other part of the delay was getting the community center numbered. The suites previously weren't numbered. We did that process. So now that room is officially suite, 108. So let's say 40-year lease ending August 1st of 2066.
I will make a motion to approve the lease agreement between the Huerfano County and the American Legion for 40 years, expiring August 1st, 2066.
Second.
Any second, any discussion?
Yes, sorry. Our veterans have done a lot for our community, and I think this is a small way that we can give back to them.
Absolutely. Meeting to, as I was going to say, we're extremely happy to have them and appreciate it. Thank you. Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Wardell,
Yes.
Kenneth Blunt,
Yes.
motion passes.
Okay. On correspondence,
All right, first I have a technical update from CTSI, Lynn County paid its volunteers. And then another technical update, the 2027 HSA contribution limits.
all right, we're on the public comment. Public comment, each person will have 3 minutes to present their comment. Please address the board with the chair. There's opportunity to express your views. And we do not usually engage in a back and forth. But if you address the board or tell us your name and when you address the board, and for the record at that podium, we appreciate it. First up is for we started with
Yeah, they're,
oh, that's not Robert.
I am Donald James Pacheco. Document I present you today has the W0016, W0017 on it, having the Pacheco name on it. Everything highlighted is representing the county on the Pacheco estate. Everything you see there on the surveys as in 1869 surveys, what you see before you is what they did here. Everything highlighted in Huerfano County. I'm here to let you know it's not you guys' fault, not my fault. It's the people before us fault. So I'm letting you know right now. The correspondence serves as a formal notice regarding the senior water rights associated with the ancestral Pacheco family estate, specifically the number 1 water right associated with the 1862 priority date and WDID 1600-609 and 1600-557. I, Ronald James Pacheco, as administrator of the family estate and 6th generation descendant of the lineage of Juan Baptista Pacheco, born August 28, 1850, baptized September 1st, 1850, along with his brothers, Ignacio Pacheco, born May 3rd, 1843, baptized May 7th, 1843, and Francisco Pacheco, born September 16th, 1847, baptized September 19th, 1847, all of whom were recorded at Our Lady of Guadalupe Parish in Taos, New Mexico. Hereby assert that the town of Walsenburg and the Huerfano County Board of Commissioners lack any and all jurisdiction over the management, administration, or claim of these vested property rights. One, lack of jurisdictional authority under the Colorado Constitution and the doctrine of prior appropriation. Water rights are private property interests established by beneficial use. Jurisdiction over these rights lies exclusively with the Colorado Water Court and the Division of Water Resources. The town of Walsenburg is a municipal entity and possesses no judicial or statutory authority to adjudicate, oversee, or reassign these senior assets. Number two, essential, yes,
So do you wrap it up?
is it already? Am I done?
Sorry, yeah.
I'll conclusion, after maybe next week. Thank you very much for your time, and you guys have a good day.
And-
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. All right, anybody online or anyone else in the audience? Anyone online?
No one online.
Okay. On to staff reports.
All right, Commissioners, I've included my staff put in the packet. We do have, opened yesterday or Friday, the finance officer trainee position. We do have bids closing this week, the pre-approved homesteads that closes on July 29th. And then we do expect to release the initial bid for the GPID sewer replacement project this week.
Thank you. Anything, you have
Yes.
Yeah, well. Sure. We have a executive session.
I will make a motion to go into executive session for a conference with the county attorney for the purpose of receiving legal advice on specific legal questions under Colorado Revised Statute 24-6-402 for B, specifically to discuss operations and liability concerns for the Huerfano County Jail.
Second.
Do you want to go to add on to that just for the record? So, this won't be held until 4 o'clock today. But the insurance company had recommended that we close the county jail. This is a discussion with the sheriff's office, the county attorney, and the insurance company about sort of what that means and how the county can address it. We'll do the vote first.
You have a comment?
Hi, Ryan Geese, County resident. Did you just say that insurance company has recommended closing the county jail?
Correct.
Okay, is there notice, public notice of that, or is that just a discussion at this point?
Just verbal at this point.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Commissioner Chandler,
Yes.
Commissioner Liddell,
Yes.
Yes.
motion passes.
Okay, the board will now recess into the meeting until after the executive session. No decisions will be made in executive session, and no decisions will be made after the executive session. Time is now 10:33. And gaveled out there. The date is July 28th. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.